So yeah, thank you very much. So I think it was around 3 years ago that we had the groundbreaking right here. Yes, and so I was actually, to be very honest, just coming back from 6 months off having fought lymphoma. And they said, there's this really great play you should come see. It's a comedy about cancer. And I said, well, that sounds completely inappropriate, but on the other hand, I have to say, anybody who's had cancer, there is quite a bit of humor. And actually, it was set in the hospital where I was treated, Memorial Sloan Kettering. And that was it was downtown. I saw it. I got a real good taste of what this company does and the artistic excellence and the crazy, weirdness of that play still sticks with me. So earlier, there was a comment that, the heart and soul is the artistic directors. And I want to take issue with that. I think that the soul is the artistic directors, but the heart is Blake and the staff. So there's the heart. It has to be, keeping the place alive, and the soul is what happens on the stage. So I want to thank both the heart and the soul for getting us to this point. Thank you very much, heart and soul. Having worked as the heart part for most of my adult life, I did want to throw that in. Okay, so, Blake mentioned earlier that there's no other city that supports arts and culture the way we do. We had the highest budget ever for arts and culture in New York City, adjusted for inflation, this year, which is very exciting. And I think and by the way, Kathy Hughes, who gives out a lot of that money, is sitting right over there, so thank you, Kathy. But I think that the part of it that's not really fully understood is the capital budget. So as mentioned before, that the city put in a lot of the money, and thanks very much to all the private funders. But anybody here a taxpayer in New York City? Okay, so you put in $29 million. Was that a good use of your money? Okay. So thank you very much to the funders, the real funders, which is everyday New Yorkers who pay taxes and support our capital budget, which is overseen by Assistant Commissioner Andy Burmeister, sitting right over there for Cultural Affairs. So thanks, Kathy and Andy. So Lorraine is about to and there's a bunch of people sitting upstairs. They know how to get upstairs because they've been working in this building, making this happen. She's going to thank a lot of you. I see you all sitting up there. So Lorraine, welcome to the theater. We're just saying how hard it is. She goes to a lot of ribbon cutting. She's been building schools, by the way, for the last 25 years. So she knows how to get things done in city government. She's now building schools and everything else. So welcome to the theater. It's very hard to follow these kind of people onto stage, and I do it all the time. This is her first time. So thank you, Lorraine. I just want to say today we have a new home for a theater in New York City. This is the part that makes it worthwhile coming at a tough city job. So thank you, everybody. Could I get emotional? Maybe not. No. It's really great to see this happen. Thank you so much. Here's Lorraine Grillo.